Okay guys, so what's up? Now, as promised, I'm gonna do a little bit of a shout out video. Sorry for it being a little late, and I had to use the camera on my laptop, which is a little darker, but anyway, you'll be able to see my reaction. So I want to give it a shout out to some of my best subscribers, and don't worry people, if you don't see your name here today, there will be more shout outs in the future. You will be able to see yourself. So the first one we have here is the Weeb Warrior. He's been with me for quite a while. I actually do like this guy, and I do listen to his videos. Well, he used to have a previous channel, but he does a lot of rants recently, and I actually love listening to some rants. So they do make me laugh, and actually get me thinking about YouTube. I mean, how he only has 100 subscribers is something that puzzles me. But moving on, next I'm going to go to Cosmin the Gamer. I have to say he has really propped up his channel the last couple of weeks. He also does single player videos just like me, and recently he started even doing some vlogs. I actually do like this guy, and I'm actually pretty jealous because he has some games that I pretty much don't have. I mean, he even has the remastered version of the Modern Warfare, which I don't have, but who knows, I will get it in the future maybe. Okay, now I'm going to introduce my brother from another mother, Spaz the Gamer. I actually like his channel because I recently started watching Dying Light, and I'm also currently watching, where's the other one? Hold on, just, yes, Wolfenstein the New Order. I plan on getting both these games, so as a little bit of a pretext, I'm going to check out his videos first. But I also was interested in seeing how he played Call of Duty Ghosts and Battlefield 1, because I actually do love this game, so be sure to check him out too. He's a great gamer. So next I'm going to introduce Legit. He also has some other single-player campaign games, and a lot of these games are pretty interesting. I mean, I actually watched Mirror's Edge for quite a while. I mean, I have heard of Mirror's Edge Catalyst, but I haven't seen the original game. But he really did give me an image. I want to thank this guy a lot for sticking around and having some really good games. And he even has Lego the Hobbit. Yay! The only Hobbit game that I know other than the 2003 version. But okay, moving on. Next, I'm really sorry if I pronounce this wrong. I'm going to say Jalila Ung, because I actually do like her videos. I mean, I will admit I don't watch a lot of vlogs, but I do like her. She's actually pretty funny, and her reactions are pretty hilarious. So I also recommend checking her out. Then I'm going to introduce 1FG. Now, I will admit, the game Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, I didn't care for much at the beginning, but after watching his videos, it actually gave me one hell of a twist. I mean, I actually plan on getting this game now, so I also want to take this moment to thank you, dude. You actually did allow me to have an open mind regarding this game, and I will get it. I'll quite possibly be uploading this game somewhere in December. Then it's Assassin's Ninja. Now this guy also has a lot of military games similar to me, and I actually do love a lot of these games. I actually want some of these games like Gears of War 4, Tomb Raider, For Honor. I really want some of these games, and I even have Deus Ex. And I actually really do like them. Next, BF Gaming. This guy is also from Croatia. I mean, I'm ethnically from Croatia, and he lives there apparently. And he's also been doing quite a lot of games that I'm interested in. And here are also some ideas. Now, I've been watching Tomb Raider Definitive Edition from the very, very start, and I also strongly suggest checking this game out. Then you have Tacit Gamer. Now this guy really knows his stuff. He loves his games. He even plays a lot of the games that I myself have. Like, you noticed me play Mass Effect Andromeda. This guy is doing all of them. And he even has Horizon Zero Dawn, which he completed. A game which I've been constantly saying, I'm gonna get. And trust me, I will get in the future. I just have a bunch of games to finish up first. Then my friend from Scotland. I absolutely love Scotland. And it's actually really good to see what the Scottish countryside looks like. And I want to thank this guy out. He's actually shown me that Scotland has a lot of renewable energy and a lot of old collectibles. If you're really into archaeology, I suggest you check him out. Then I would suggest JB Gaming. This guy is taking a break at the moment, but he also has a lot of games. I started off watching the Resident Evil movie, and also, well, not movie, game, but and also Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Titanfall 2, games that I also have, and I think that they are pretty awesome. Now, the game that actually interested me the most was Gravity Rush 2. I mean, I have been interested in the game previously, but I never got around to getting it, but you can check it out here. This guy really has inspired me. Then, Ice Demon. Now, this guy also really loves fantasy games, something like I do. He's also been uploading Guild Wars and Warframe and Elder Scrolls. I even started recently watching Two Worlds 2, and I actually really like this channel. He's been with me for a very long time, and I'm glad he also uploads campaign games. Now I have Animated Cat Jump. Now, I used to be friends with him on a previous channel when it was called Shonen Cat. He apparently really likes anime, and although I'm not a really big fan, I did gain quite a bit of an interest. I mean, his channel actually did inspire me to take a look at the anime 1995 version of Ghost in the Shell. It really does give off this certain vibe that really touches your emotions. Now, this guy is really funny, the Grumpy Munchkins Comedy and Gaming. I love a lot of his comedy videos, especially some of the big fails he puts in. They actually really do make me laugh. The funniest one was social media fails. I actually fell off the chair laughing when I saw this video. And I also like birds attacking children. I guess Children of the Corn really do catch up. Then the last, we have my favorite movie. Now, this guy's been with me for a while, but he really does deserve more. I mean, a channel completely dedicated to my favorite movie, Lord of the Rings. Just one bit of advice, dude. Also add The Hobbit. Those two really go together like peanut butter and jelly. And now, we're going to be going to the other part of the game. Not 50-50. I might do that in the future, but right now, we are going to Would You Rather. So, let's take a look. So, would you rather lose your sex organs forever or gain 200 pounds forever the rest of your life? Well, I can always wear one of those corsets that forbid me from breathing, and then I can always drug the chick, so she'll think that I'm a skinny guy. So that's an option. Now, would you rather have sex with your cousin in secret or not have sex with your cousin but everyone think you did? I do care a lot about my image, so I'm going to click the second one. No, not the second one, shit. The first one. Yeah, the first one. I can always roofie myself and her, and you know. Would you rather get explosive diarrhea every time you meet your boss or every time you meet your significant other's parents? Rather meet my boss, because I have a really good relationship with my boss, and she would find it funny. Would you rather have a head the size of a tennis ball or the size of a watermelon? A watermelon, duh. I could be a smart person, you know, Scientist Robert. Would you rather have the best house in a shitty neighborhood or the worst house in a fancy neighborhood? Okay, this is a no-brainer. I picked the second one. I mean, I can always make it better. I mean, I don't want to live in Ghetto 101 and then have a bunch of people kill me. So next page. Would you rather have no penis or have 5 penises? Okay, I can have 5 penises and just amputate 4 of them. Would you rather die saving 10,000 strangers for death, knowing no one would ever know it was you, or live knowing that everyone you know would decide not to save 10,000 people's lives? Okay, I'll pick the first one. Would you rather peel all your nails out of your fingers or pull your old teeth? Okay, I did a similar one. I'd rather pull out all my teeth. Would you rather freeze to death or be burned to death? I would rather be freeze to death. As a Canadian, we endure the cold. I mean, right now in the summer here in Europe at this point, it's fucking 30 degrees and I cannot take it. I'd rather be in the basement and everything. I mean, I would rather walk on negative 20 degrees Celsius for all my American friends than walk on 35 degrees Celsius. Would you rather have no arms or no legs? I guess no legs. I can be like Spencer. Okay, would you rather have no fingers or no eyes? I would rather have no fingers. I mean, I could be like Edward Scissor Fingers. Would you rather crap your pants in public once a year for the rest of your life, or crap every day in private every day for the rest of your life? Obviously the second one. Would you rather be a virgin forever or have sex with your brother or sister once? Why? Sis, once again, I am sorry, but I'm going to choose to fuck you rather than be a virgin for the rest of my life. Would you rather have knives for fingers or penises for fingers? Okay, knives for fingers. It would be pretty cool being Edward Scissor Fingers. Would you rather live forever or die in the next 5 minutes? I guess live forever. It doesn't say you can't kill yourself at some point. It just says live forever. Okay, would you rather be married to Paris Hilton or Charlie Sheen? Okay, I'll choose the first one. Paris Hilton is pretty dumb. I can manipulate her into doing anything. Would you rather give or receive a lap dance? Like, dude, what do you think? Would you rather have uncontrollable gas at work for the rest of your life or uncontrollable gas on every first date for the rest of your life? I can always isolate myself and have gas at work for the rest of my life. There we go. Plus, I do the jobs where it doesn't really matter. So, you can only hear one song for the rest of your life. Bohemian or Ring of Fire? Well, if it's the Ring of Fire from the group Cruella, yes, I'll take that one. So, would you rather be filthy rich but have to be Justin Bieber's assistant, or dirt poor but get to be anyone's assistant you choose? Justin Bieber actually isn't that bad nowadays. I listen to the song To You. I mean... never mind. But anyway, that's all for today, people. It's kind of late. I do have to go to bed. But don't you worry. Tomorrow we will be continuing on with a new show. And I will do more of these in the future. Peace, guys.